Hello, everyone. It's certainly been a while, but now I have some time to do some streams again, and, well, I thought about some drawing again. Mostly gesture related, but I'm gonna pull this up real quick, and let's begin. So basically, I have a website I can use for. This is exact reason why I'm doing this, where I can get like a reference image that I can try to draw myself. And since gesture is like kind of like a topic that I'm not that familiar about still, I felt it would be useful to do it. Yeah. So one thing I will do first is erase this part already, since it just kind of bothers me how thin the arm was, but I'm gonna like measure it with my handy pen. So may have been the right size, but whatever. Let's do this. Should be coming from the top of the left shoulder. Ooh. Hey, Flint. Yeah. Gradually going down. Yeah. Nice curve. Gotta measure it a bit. Like, where does this end? Maybe the curve is too much. Yeah. Now, the bottom of this arm. May have been too big. Like, I'm trying to, I guess, the size of the elbow, but I have screwed up this early. Oh. So, it just goes on for like a lot while. It's gonna get thin. The lower arm and that's about right. Oh yeah, next time I'm probably going to stream 3D modeling again. I know it didn't turn out too well. Like I think it was like 2 months ago. It's gonna be much different this time. For stars, at least, I will have a project ready to continue working on, so that should be helping. Right. Poggers. Oh, fuck. Kind of buzzed me how this is like too straight. Yeah, this is better. Hello. 9 rim. Rim? Oh, right. I don't know. Sorry if I can't say your name right. And I can already sense that it's gonna be inconsistent. Huh. It's gonna be inconsistent because the reference photo is like two different angles of the arm. Like she rotated it at least like 5 degrees differently than the other one. But okay. But yeah, like the human body isn't perfectly symmetrical. I can give that, but I'll just go with this. I think I'm gonna extend this arm a bit more. It should be fine. It's just too, the line itself is just too straight. It should have like some curve. Then the palm of the hand. A bit more. Ooh. What happened to you? It's just a bit too much. All right. I think that's about it for the arms. Now to do the pelvis. You gotta measure like how much is the upper body on the reference image. I'm about right. I think like my initial sketch. Exactly. There's no such pose that is more dominant than the T pose. But I do have to fix this since it should go a bit inside. Kind of since the curve should start here somewhere. Inside and then outside. Because the probably. Yeah. Only two guys. It's fine. Like, I could totally understand if only like a few people would watch this stream, but since I'm mostly doing this for myself, and it's totally fine. I only do this for myself, so I wouldn't get like mad that like initially I'm not going to get like a large audience. The other thing is that like live drawing is something that is much more entertaining when someone does it that knows what he's doing. I'm still in the learning process, so yeah. I think like these should indicate where the legs are, and some more room for the end of the rib cage, and oh no, that didn't look good. All right, that should be good. All right, so. I think, no, yeah. Yeah, I did Source Filmmaker videos a long time ago. But I do not plan to do more. Fortunately, I just feel like there wouldn't be an audience for that anymore. The other fact is that like I haven't used the program for maybe like 6 years ago was the last time when I intensely used it. So I would need a lot more time to like get back into it. Even though I have heard that there's like a new Source Filmmaker with the new Valve game, but my interest has got kind of like vanished from that. So yeah, but what I would be interested about is learning 3D training software. Like I already am in the middle of learning Blender, but I I am kind of forced to use Blender since I'm no longer a university student, so I cannot get those nice licenses anymore. Yeah, gotta go cheap. Though I can't like say too much bad about Blender itself. It's kind of neat, like how much you can do with like free open source software. So maybe this is like a bit too long. Yeah, this is way too long for me. All right, so. Well, yeah, 3D. I have some projects in Blender that I can like share tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be the next stream. I do plan to like continue those since starting a new one is kind of time consuming. So polishing an existing project is uh, a bit more enjoyable on my part, and I feel like the audience could enjoy that a lot more as well. Because initially, how a new project would go is that I would be just brainstorming, like erasing like a lot of my progress because I would just like start over, look up materials and such. So it would be really boring. I don't know how many people would be willing to watch that process. So yeah, maybe in a few years, if I would actually make it into a gig, maybe that would then it would be a lot more enjoyable. But as it is, I'm just like trying new waters, if I could say that. I don't know if that's a phrase in English actually. All right, we have one leg. This actually is going to help me tremendously. So now I have like a good view where the other knee should be. Let's check out, shall we? Oh, it's fine. He's gonna come back. If it's not gonna be him, then it's gonna be someone else. Well, recently, I think the video that I've uploaded was that EFAP meme that has that certainly has an audience for this on this channel, because there was like a successful video that probably had good traffic on it. Yeah. What I would like eventually for this channel is to have like original animations. Hence, I'm learning how to draw. Though maybe I'm not doing it the right way right now. Oh, thank you. I think this feet is too big for it. Okay. I think this is for the first one. It's fine as it is. And now I'm gonna do a different pose. Let's see what I have. Yes. Wait. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I got a new one. I'm gonna make this new layer and begin drawing. All right. Where was I? It still kind of feels like it's adding like a color to the whatever I'm doing right now. Maybe it feels like it has like a color, because I just like look at this. It seems to have like a reddish tone, but it's supposedly entirely black. Shouldn't have any shade to it. Well, whatever. Like it matters. Okay. And yeah. I use my arm instead. Might give me a better result. should bring this down a bit. All right, much better. Ooh, that's that looked terrible. It was only now I realized how wonky that pose looked like. Maybe a line like this would be better. Just like might have to disable this one. The right feet is some areas. Someone with really bad posture. I don't know. I'm having problems to even do the right ones. But yeah. Oh. Rex Princess, oh god. What has that dog pulled himself into? Ay, ay. Torso seems to be like a nightmare to me. Should add more mass here. And also here as well. So it looks more genuine. All right. It's not very nice. It's not as detailed as it should be. Well, it's not even the point here to do that. It's more about like to get like what cap pose the person is doing. So far, I can't really say. It's Problem here is that, well, a lot of problems actually, but yeah, should be like a pinch here for the knee. Yeah, and it should be a lot thicker because like otherwise this couldn't support a body like that. Those legs would fucking break right away. It's somewhat better now. Oh. There's the muscle. The upper arm is just far too thin. This isn't like a huge improvement, but at least it's passable, to say the least. All right, goodbye, Nightbeam. It was nice seeing you. And yeah, let's continue with the hand. There's a handle. By the way, the reference image suggests that she's pulling a rope. I don't know what kind of rope that is. It seems to be just a regular one. And she is... well, I'm having a nice time, I guess. Pulling that damn rope. All right. I think this is coming together pretty nice now. Should be just an indication here for the elbow on the right arm. And yeah. All right. So that's pretty good thickness too. It's believable, at least. Okay, I don't think this was that bad. Although, oh god. Oh, okay. Although I think this upper body is way too, way too long. Like it should have been shorter. Like proportions are fucked. But what can you do when this is like, I don't know. This was only the second pose I did, so we still have a few more to do. Huh. All right. So what I'm gonna do is move this down, move the other one down, and yeah. I'm gonna do this. Good check for the next pose. Well, it's very interesting. Huh. All right, I'm gonna try this. So, it's a male pose. And I think this will be fine. Funny enough, I have like drawn so many heads that I do not wish to brag, but like I just feel like maybe I'm starting to understand it, like how to do it. But the problem is that like right after I do the Loomis method, after that like everything just falls apart. Like I just don't know how to continue. So like this is like my magnum opus. That's what you do. Say. Do that. I think about it. So. Has an angle and can't really see his other side of his neck because his shoulder is in the way. But it's even better for us. It's a very interesting pose. I have to give that. How long is the body itself? That may have been a bit too much. What's gonna happen here is I'm gonna try to guess what's happening here because right now the arm is kind of like in the way and I can't have a good view on the pelvis, but damn, I think I'm gonna work with what I have. Try to. And then Damn. Okay, I think this is I'm on good track. Okay. I was afraid for a moment that like I might have done something I shouldn't have, but it's still following the reference. It's gonna be the question is how will I do the foreshortening? It's it's a bit difficult to guess. Okay. One hand is done. One more to go. And the leg. Funnily enough, it's all on the same side. I don't like the result, but I'm gonna go with it. So this goes down. Oh yeah. I switched to the wrong brush. Should I attempt to draw the hand or not? There's the question. I know it's gonna be awful already. Doesn't look that bad so far. Yeah. Okay. I have some idea how the pose looks like, so I guess so far it's a success. All right, let's go for the next one. I think I'm gonna do one more pose and then I will try to draw a head. Let's closer to the stream. Okay, so let me get this layer real quick. And okay, it's a straight pose. No magic this time. Okay. Ah, damn it. That's not what I wanted. So, pose seems to be self-explanatory, so there's not much to discuss about it. I even plan. She's reaching. She has really thin arms. Like, it's very noticeable. Like, yeah, I mean the reference image. Like, Jesus, man, just hit the gym. That was probably too much. Based, yeah. Well, I try to be. Oh. And well, damn. I guess like this goes down. Her hair is in the way, so I can't get the right idea of where to place it. You know, it's very difficult to draw an ass in good proportions. It always seems to be over the line, no pun intended. But yeah. Hmm. Yeah. All right. I understood that reference. Shit. And and I think that's gonna be it. Oh no, I can't read that. I'm just looking if I screwed up the pose somewhere. Probably. Wish I could put this as a layer here. Only problem is that it's on a website and all the models are nude, so I can't really show that kind of content on this website. So we have to work what we have. Goes a bit below her pelvis. Yeah. And it's a bit curvy. Describing women. All right. I think the right arm is not the right size or proportions, if I have to say the proper word. It's maybe the limitations of the space that I have here for a drawing, but yeah. Other than that, it's yeah. I haven't drawn any details here because that's not really the point. Maybe like a better connection here. Instantly looks better. Maybe even more. Should have just like some curve to indicate that it's like a separate entity from the arm and the upper body. There, that fixes my OCD. All right, so I'm gonna get this layer here, and I'm gonna get a face to draw. Still looking for a reference. I may just try to do like something I already did. Damn, I got so undecisive about this. Yeah. I think I got one. Yeah. Oh, all right. Okay, so. That's still not doing it. Wait. Okay. And should be here. Yeah. Guy seems to be looking at distance. Right. I'm gonna cheat a bit. Like, I honestly. Oh! I forgot to cut that one out. Problem solved. But I'm gonna like rotate this a bit because the reference doesn't have an angle and this one had. All right, so I'm gonna get out of this one and draw this line, draw the other guidelines. It's fine. Okay. Now, what this youngster needs is a chin. Glorious chin. Chin. I'm gonna zoom on it since I'm not really gonna use the rest of the board anyway. And going up where I should go. All right. This is coming together. I just compared it to the reference. Okay, so there's gonna be a line here for the jawbone. And since I have like almost basic structure of this head, I think he needs like ear here. Like, yeah. Okay. So, what should be next? I think I'm gonna like fix this for the eye. Yeah, looks much better. Even further now. Yeah, that looks more Chad. Gotta think about this for a moment. All right. Think I can use another layer, so I can do the details. Yeah. Okay. So let's do the nose first. Yeah. Nose is seemingly has like a little bit of an angle. Let's see. Maybe it should be a bit more wider. I can't decide at this point. I mean, I guess. Just go all the way up here. Same for this. And then it's going to have a curve on both sides. It's going to end up with, to the eyebrow. Yeah. Other side, have the eye hole as well. Maybe I'm gonna extend the eyebrow. Yeah. And now, the eye itself. gonna do the eyelids the best I can. Happens ends it at the beginning and only adds it on the top. Well, I guess I'm gonna go with it. All right. Now, should it be a bit bigger than that? It just keeps bothering me how many times I have to restart. All right. It's almost there. Almost there. Yeah. All right. Okay. I have determined that he has a long face. Because now that I look at the eyes, the nose and the eyes seem to be in, well, relatively like as proportion as I can do it, but it's just very bothersome that like I have like this much space here. I'm supposed to just put them out somewhere here. Yeah, and like he still has this much chin left. It's gotta be erased. Okay. So I'm gonna do the math. I think it starts somewhere here. Should be the initial. uh, Features is not my strongest point. Like, okay, that's great coming from a person who can't do the poses either. But I think like that is something that I can do even less. And Well, I think an attempt was made, to be fair. So, I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. Thank you everyone who went here and followed the stream while it was up. And I'll be back tomorrow with 3D modeling. And, well, I think I'm gonna continue the snowman that I've already started working on. I think it has like maybe a scarf left that needs to be added. Otherwise, it's almost done. Besides the materials and such, like stuff like that. But yeah, thank you everyone, and have a nice evening.